Well, we had one of those things you might call a rodeo this morning, so we're kind of getting a little late start hauling grain.
Hi, I'm Tony Fast's daughter. I'm Tony Fast's daughter. I'm Tony Fast's daughter. My family's been blessed to farm in Montana for over 100 years now, and it wouldn't be possible without the great team we have and blessings from our Savior Jesus Christ.
Which hat do I pick today? Morning.
Good morning.
So, auger unloader, bag unloader, whatever that thing is, the tractor. Sometimes it's an auger tractor, now it's a bag unloader tractor. Good grief. Needs fuel. So, let's get that service pickup out and put some dyed fuel in that, and the tail loader needs fuel. 3 hay trucks today.
Oh boy, that's a lot of hay.
So, I'll be loading hay after I polish wheels. There they are, all ready to go back to the owner.
Got the service truck full of red dye fuel. Gonna head over there and fill it up and then go get the semi ready to go. The tractor filled up. Now time to check the oil on the semi. Yep, looks good. Days are for Jake breaks, right? Nah, I think every day would be just Jake break day. Monday morning. Way to start the morning.
Alright, time to go to the real job. Back to trucking grain. Alright, the truck's here. Colin's already gone by, as you just saw, and I'm gonna fire up my truck, get rolling.
If the 5240 will start. Oh yeah, fires right up. Loaded to the elevator.
If you haven't figured it out yet, I'm all about the easy button. Untarping. Time to go load again.
There he goes for another load.
Well, we got a hay truck coming, so Guess I gotta load him. Colin, he'll keep hauling grain. Hay truck's loaded. And we got a canola truck loading, heading to Belva. Well, suddenly it's 40 degrees out. It was, what, 10 below, 20 below here? Well, I think I got 20 below, but that's what I get for putting TNA Pro skis on my snowmobile. Like, quit snowing. I take full responsibility.
Well, there's a little bit of a line this time. There's a line to wait for the probe, and there's a line waiting to be dumped. I think it's going to take a little bit this time.
Well, I'm next. There's 7 trucks in front of me. There's a whole bunch on the other side of the loop. Oh, someone's getting a new quad track. Anyways, back to trucks. Lots of trucks on the other side of the elevator line. Colin is like an hour ahead of me and he hasn't even made it out of there yet. Well, I can see Colin's truck right there, just the nose of it. It's not even loaded. Finally inside. This is the last full-length one, and then they got this little shorty. So that's a couple loads in it. I'm going to take this load home to the farm though instead of the elevator. We need to get some seed for next spring. Well, it's coming up pretty quick, I guess. So we're going to clean this wheat seed and use it for next year, next crop. It's one of those things we can do with wheat that you can't do with corn or canola, most soybeans either. Sunset. Doesn't even look that bad through a dirty window. So this is really some pretty nice looking wheat, but we don't need to plant grasshoppers or any weeds. So take a few of the chaff pieces out, all the grasshoppers, anything that's light, anything that's too small, we'll size it so we get a good even and consistent seed and no weeds, because why would we want to plant weeds?
Man, is it a beautiful day out. 53 degrees out in February, that's odd. But man, is it a beautiful day out.
Well, we had one of those things you might call a rodeo this morning, so we're kind of getting a little late start hauling grain. But yeah, cows, I needed to have some treatment put on them for some lice. So, cows are fun. And those of you that have worked cows know how it can turn into a rodeo when you're not expecting it. Just finishing up another bag. Well, that is all that's left. So I'll turn the tractor around and we'll scoop it in the bucket, dump it in the truck, and go start the little 2-loaded bag over there. Well, the last 2 loads of that bag loaded really quick, and I'm already at the elevator. I had a phone call talking about hemp for next year. We're gonna take trucks home, get that grain bagger and tractor home, grain bag unloader and tractor home, and get that all serviced up because we have a big derm contract to get moved here starting Thursday. So So this dirt contact on this rough road is not going to be much fun. There's water in the ditches like it's March, April. This is February 2nd. See how good a shot Colin is. Nothing like a brand new end gate.
Perfect.
It doesn't look like I bent the new end gate, so that's good.
That's all that matters.
Oh yeah, we're good. Colin got back last night with the bag extractor and the tractor, so we're gonna do some servicing on that. But I just got a phone call. I got to go load another truck of canola. So help Macy do some cow chores and the chicken chores quick, and then I'm out of here. Well, the truck driver's just getting here now, and I got a little mess to clean up. Canola augers, you have to keep the hoppers full or it splatters everywhere. So I'm gonna do a little shoveling while we're loading. Clean up from the last bin and clean up the mess around this bin. Purple truck's running. Colin's gonna grab that. We'll get that loaded up tomorrow morning. Well, today for tomorrow we start hauling Durham. Load up all the trucks. Hopefully I can find drivers to fill them. See what I mean? And truck number 2 of the morning.
So I've been seeing a lot of comments on the last video when I was doing the wheel seals on the gooseneck trailer. Well, there's 2 different kinds. There's grease and there's oil bath. So like on this grain bagger extractor right here, these are greasable. Like their bearings are packed with grease. So when you put them back together, yeah, you pack them with grease. But with oil bath, you don't have to pack them with grease because there's always oil in the hub. So when you're driving, the oil just kind of moves around in the hub and keeps the bearings oiled. Tony just called me and he wants to swap out the auger over east at the other bin site with the conveyor. So I'm gonna hook up the conveyor to the 08 Dodge and go bring it over there, and then he's calling some parts into the parts store and I'm gonna go pick them up.
Load it up. Well, it was 60 degrees yesterday. It's not 60 degrees today. It's 12 right now. Little snow last night and a lot of cold weather. Hey there, Windmill. So you'll feed cows in the skid steer quick and then get back to working in the shop here. Colin ran down to pick up batteries for a truck, as well as an engine oil filter for the tractor and the pickup. So I luckily take the same one, all the Cummins engines, smaller Cummins engines. And to figure out what all he got done on this. Anywho, let's go feed cows. Well, it looks like Colin got the grease zerks done before he had to run to town for parts. I'm going to check out some chain tensions, get everything adjusted, and I oiled them yesterday. But I need to check the tensions and get that all adjusted, as well as this elevator chain that lifts up the grain up into the main auger. So that's kind of basically a paddle style chain. Well, I'll show you. Just like on the combine elevator chains. So a couple adjustment bolts, pillow blocks you have to slide on that. Well, this chain's just a little loose. We'll get that snugged up. There's another big chain, bigger chain, like a, oh man, that one's big. 80 chain, 90 chain, 100 chain. There's no 90, is there? 80 or 100. Anyways, we'll get that tension. Good night. Can't even talk today. Check some gearbox oils. And then change oil in the tractor. Then we're ready to go load. All right, that one's done.
Got that auger in place, or the conveyor, sorry. Not the auger, the conveyor into place. And got the auger hooked up and ran already to Wolf Point, grabbed the stuff Tony called in, and now headed back to the shop. And man, that wind out there, it's a little bit chilly out there today. Whew.
All right, tractor's warm. Head outside running for a minute or 15. I'm gonna change oil. Now, I give him calling a bunch of grief about spilling a bunch of oil when he changed the oil in that truck. So now I gotta be really careful and not spill any oil. Easy peasy, just gotta find the Greg. Colin's getting all the oil leaks fixed on the tractor. I mean, washed off. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull that motor on this tractor too, I think, and fix a bunch of leaks and temporary fix, make it look clean. Alright, so just got those two last canola trucks loaded for today, and gonna start hauling this Durham contract tomorrow. Got a couple of all of our trucks loaded up, as well as neighbors gonna help us haul off and on. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, go to Farm Focused and get the sweatshirts, hats, t-shirts, all the good stuff from them, as well as all the other creators. And don't forget, farm hard, pray harder. See you next video.